This is an avowedly secular, a secular school, a non-religious school. The parents knew that when they sent the child there. The child could have gone to another school, a school like you have just described.
Yes, of course, they could have. And would this school that is avowedly secular, as you call it, would they be banning Christmas holidays because that's based on Christian values? Would they be banning Easter holidays, again based on Christian values? Would they be banning our national anthem that says God save the king because God is religious? I'm just sensing a hypocritical stance on the part of this school. The head teacher herself, she comes from a minority ethnic background. I understand that. And I also understand that she has been a very acclaimed head teacher. But that doesn't give her the right to impose secular values on people who would otherwise be celebrating their own religion. And part of secularism, Mark, is to be inclusive, not to be intolerant.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting point on inclusion because she said, the school head says, allowing prayer rituals risks undermining inclusion.
Very contradictory statement. She's imposing secular values on children. Let me define what it means to be a Muslim. As a Muslim, I believe in one God. I believe in the scripture called the Quran, and I follow the teachings of the Prophet. Now, part of my identity is to pray 5 times a day. Denying my right to pray is denying my identity to be a Muslim. That's fundamentally breaching my human rights. And that head teacher should know that. Inclusivity means celebrating my difference and my faith needs, including other people's, and allowing that safe space for me to flourish.
Right. I mean, her point is about multiculturalism. She says our restrictive building, so there's not much space in the building, the strict ethos, she says, and the desire to see multiculturalism succeed means that self-sacrifice is required. That's her point.
Yes, multiculturalism, for it to succeed, it requires all faith and all cultures to feel safe and to flourish equally and be part of a global or a partnership. Now, she's creating an exclusive culture called militant extremist secularism. We don't recognize that. I think this is an anathema to British liberal values. We should stand together and say, actually, you know what? You're sending the wrong signal. These kids are now going to be feeling excluded. Parents are going to be thinking about finding an alternative school. If not, parents will be setting up their own school because they don't want to be excluded ever again.